Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahshua HaRachakorash. Double honors to apostles who great millstone, and salutations to elect what you hope to be. Now it's your brother Hawaii from GMS Chicago. Got a cooking lesson for you Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians, and Israelites who better shame of looking like heathens, who spirit bear witness that they're a child of Heavenly Father. In the name of the Heavenly Father is Yahweh, who the world inly calls Jehovah God. And the name of the Heavenly Son is Yahweh Shai, who the world inly calls Jesus Christ, or Jesus Christos, or Yeshua, Yeshua, Yahweh. And pretty much as you can see on the screen, it says the rising of the Shield Hero, which they really need to make a season 2 out of and stuff and stop playing around. And pretty much as you can see, it's this girl right here and stuff, you know what I'm saying? And in the beginning, you know, long story short, you know, he got transferred, he translated to another world and stuff, you know. This girl and stuff, you know, everybody hated the Shield Hero, and that's what happened. His name is Malfune, you know what I'm saying? And the thing is that she had, you know, she was sucking up to him and stuff, you know what I'm saying, being all nice and innocent and stuff, pretty much bigged his head up and whatnot and stuff, made him spend all this money and stuff, you know, and made him spend on some armor and stuff. She pretty much set him up. And this woman is a habitual liar, you know what I'm saying, because during this time, she was, before you watch the video, she had, they put a slave crest on her, you know what I'm saying, and the penalty was that if she lied and stuff, then the crest would be active and she'll get hit with like an electric shock. And she just kept lying and kept lying and kept lying after they was asking her certain questions, you know what I'm saying, and her father, the king, you know what I'm saying, she was persuading her father and stuff to be in her favor, you know what I'm saying, making him go off as well, you know what I'm saying, the hate against the Shield Hero to make his life a living hell, you know what I'm saying, because of whatever reason and stuff, or whatever things that they heard and stuff, right? So right now and stuff, she's in a situation where her and the king and stuff are about to get decapitated, where they gonna get their heads chopped off, you know what I'm saying, you know, and how this woman, even though she did the Shield Hero so treacherously throughout the entire first season, she just kept doing them wrong and kept setting them up. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy how why she couldn't receive any mercy from nobody else and stuff, you know what I'm saying, she looked for the one that she accused of, you know what I'm saying, to give her mercy. So let's watch the video. And it's subtitles and stuff. I couldn't get it in English, so you're gonna have to read and pause it, you know, on your own. And she bigs his head up to make him think that he was an enemy and stuff, you know, the one with the spear with the red on. I also made all the other two and stuff to gang up on the Shield Hero, and that's the one, you know what I'm saying, that they showed before with the black hair with the green on, you know what I'm saying. And then the ones they was persecuting him as well. You know, they was one-sided story and stuff. And like it says in Ecclesiastes 12:13, it says, let us hear the whole conclusion of the matter. And they weren't doing that. It was just one-sided, you know. Now she's pleading for help and whatnot and stuff. And everybody had found out, you know what I'm saying, that she's a habitual liar, you know what I'm saying, and she'll do anything just to get her way, you know. And it's almost the same way and stuff how it is when it comes down to the prophets, you see, you know, and those who believe and turn away from evil, you know what I'm saying? Look at her. You know what she doing? She's finna seek mercy from the one that she been fucking over all this time, you know? Made him feel like trash, outcast his name, made him look like an evildoer. They spread rumors and lies about him all across the fields, you know what I'm saying, you know? Her mom really, this is her mom right here, the queen. You know what I'm saying? You know, and while she was away and whatnot, or somewhere else in the castle, you know what I'm saying? She had like her little spies, her little elite force of ninjas and stuff to feed her information of what was going on. You know what I'm saying? Including her little sister as well, because her little sister was next to the throne, but the and the one that's finna get her head chopped off, you know what I'm saying? She had she even tried to get her little sister killed, so she was the next one to reign in the throne. You see? So it was betrayal, treachery, and whatnot and stuff. And hey, most of these animes and stuff, man, it's clear that some of these people and stuff that make these animes and that be real good, they might start off a little slow. You know what I'm saying? But when the animes be real good and stuff, you can clearly see that they get a lot of stuff from the Bible. That's the shield hero. That's the one who everybody in the world, in that new world and stuff that he was translated to and stuff, hated. But now everybody love him and whatnot because they found out that he was a person that did good for the people, despite even if they hated him.
散々貶めてきた相手に本気で命乞いをするような面の皮の厚い奴らだ。それだけ厚いとギロチンの刃も通らないかもな。だから俺から提案だ。王はこれからクズ、第一王女はビッチと名前を改めろ。クズ。ビッチですって。これから一生その名で生きていくんだ。それが嫌なら死刑にでも何でもなればいい。
ちなみにマルティには冒険者としてマインという名もあるようです。そちらは？
じゃあビッチの冒険者名はアバズレだ。
今回の事件において一番の功労者である盾の勇者様から最大級の恩情がかけられました。よって以降はオルト・クレイヨーをクズ、マルティ王女をビッチ、冒険者名をアバズレ。
And the scripture says in Ecclesiastes 7:1 and stuff that actually, let me grab it, because I don't want to butcher it. So it's Ecclesiastes 7:1, and this is what they had to deal with. Instead of getting death, you know what I'm saying, they had to live with a shameful name. So it says, Ecclesiastes 7:1, it says, a good name is better than precious ointment, and the day of death than the day of one's birth. You know what I'm saying? So a good name, you know what I'm saying, is good and stuff, because when you have a bad reputation and stuff, you know what I'm saying, you know, people despise you. You see? People despise you. But what did he do? Instead of putting them to death and whatnot, and she seek for this help, he gave them mercy instead, you know. But then they had to live, the king got to live, the rest of his name is trash. And then old girl right here, her name will be bitch, and her adventure name, you know what I'm saying, because they was adventurers, her adventure name is going to be slut. So everywhere she goes and stuff, everybody gonna know her adventure name is slut, and then her real name is bitch. You know what I'm saying? You know, and that's gonna be their names for the rest of their lives and stuff, and that's the mercy that they receive instead of death. You know, and the king, his name is gonna be trash.
解明させます。そして事件最大の原因である三遊教はこれをもって廃止。メルロマルク国は新たに死聖教を国教とします。死聖教？死聖勇者を等しく崇めてくれるらしい。そりゃいい。
Right? So you saw how she was begging for mercy, right? Even though she sought mercy from the one that she was messing over. So this is Psalms 110:3, because remember, he had the power. You know what I'm saying? As you saw in certain instances and stuff, how the queen, she like grabbed her fist, so because what she was gonna do when you watch the whole episode, she said that she wasn't able to bear, you know, putting her husband and her daughter to death, that she was going to end up taking her own life in the end. You know what I'm saying? You know, and Malfume, he already recognized that and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because he later reveals that he knew that's what she was going to do. You know what I'm saying? So he already planned out the fact that he wasn't going to sit up here and allow them to get the death penalty anyways. You know, so this is Psalms 110:3. It says, "Thy people shall be willing the day of thy power." It says, "In the beauties of holiness, from the womb of the morning, thou hast to do with thy youth." So that's what's going to happen, because he had the power evidently to stop it. You know what I'm saying? You know, even though it was in the queen's hands, you know what I'm saying? As soon as she would have dropped the hand, that would have mean to let those blades go and stuff and chop off their necks. But since Malfune had intervened and stopped, he had the power. And what did the queen do? She gave him the floor. You know what I'm saying? And she was ultimately hoping that he would do such a thing or do something and stuff where her husband and her daughter didn't have to die. You know what I'm saying? Despite all the things that they did. And they said that the shield hero have given the greatest mercy. And that's what's going to happen to majority of you people that do what's wrong. Once you find out that this Bible is true, that it ain't a joke, you know what I'm saying? When you come against those inevitable signs and experiences, you know what I'm saying? Especially when the Lord started giving us spiritual powers and whatnot, that's when you're going to recognize and stuff that this word is true. And you're going to be at the hands of the mercy of the men of the Lord, unless only if the Heavenly Father, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, allows that mercy to begin with. You know what I'm saying? You know, because at the same time, the Lord, he's the Father of spirits. So with him being the Father of spirits, he got to put it in our spirit, you know what I'm saying, you know, to give you mercy, because a lot of you all are not going to get any mercy. You know what I'm saying? Because you have shown no mercy. You know, and old girl, she ain't showed no mercy, but yet she was able to receive mercy and stuff. And that's a lucky ass individual, just to put it out there, just to be honest. So a lot of you people and stuff, and it says, thy people shall be willing the day of thy power. What's going to be the main power that we're going to have? This knowledge. You know what I'm saying? When the famine of word come, people are going to be looking far and wide, you know what I'm saying, for the men. You know what I'm saying? They could probably go buy them a Bible, get a Bible app and whatnot, Apocrypha and everything and stuff, but they won't have the understanding. But who will have the understanding? The men of the Lord. Amos 3:7. The Lord will do nothing but surely the Lord will do nothing but reveal his secrets unto the prophets. So the prophets are going to be the most valuable men. The prophets and the teachers are going to be the most valuable men, you know what I'm saying, to come to. You know what I'm saying? The scriptures do say that a man shall be more precious than fine gold. You know why? It's going to be an Israelite man who has this word. You know what I'm saying? Because this is going to be the only thing and stuff where people is going to actually be able to receive mercy from. You know, that's why a lot of women is going to flock to us in Isaiah 4:1. That's why even when it come down to men and children, whole families going to come looking for our guidance and looking for our help, and hoping that if we do have the spiritual powers and stuff, that we'll protect them. You see, you know, because that's going to be part of the power. Not just having the understanding. That's the first level. The second level is when the Lord gives us those spiritual powers based off the situation that we in and stuff, to protect whoever it is that needs protected. You know what I'm saying? So I hope this video was edifying. I'd like to give all honor and glory to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua HaRachakarash. Double honors to apostles, great millstone. Salutations to the elect which you hold to be. Shalom wa Abba Papa Akwam Yasharallah.